Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. Now, in the Bible, it talks often about that word shalom in the Hebrew, which is translated peace, but it really means all things working together as they ought to work. And listen, I realize that we live in a day and age right now where there really isn't a lot of peace to be found. It's an election year. There's all these things going on. There's social unrest. There's a global pandemic going on. There's all these things going on. And peace might be the hardest thing to find, except if you're a born-again follower of Jesus. Because if you are a born-again follower of Jesus, then guess what? You have the Spirit of God dwelling in you. And because the Spirit of God is dwelling in you, then you have God's supernatural peace. You're at peace with God through the finished work of Jesus, and then God shares with you his peace, and that dwells in your heart. Now, here's the key. In all of the turbulence of your life, are you accessing that peace? Ooh, think about that. If you're born again, if you put your faith and trust in Jesus, and the Spirit of God dwells in you, then guess what? That peace is already inside of you. Now, are you accessing that peace? Are you leaning into it? Are you appropriating that peace in the midst of the turbulence of your life? See, I believe that one of the ways that the people of God are salt and light in this world is when everyone else is freaking out, we're not. When there's turbulence everywhere, there is a calmness. And our calmness is not some sort of detachedness. Our calmness is because we know our God, and we know that our God knows exactly what he's doing. And I believe that God wants all of us to walk in not a supernatural, like woo-woo peace, but a really supernatural peace, the peace that God has given us. Jesus said, my peace I give you, my peace I leave with you. Not as the world gives do I give it. And so Jesus has already given us the very peace that you and I need to be able to do amazing, to thrive in this world. And so let's walk in that together. So I want you to share this message. Everyone wants to hear this message. Everybody who's a believer wants to be reminded that the peace of God is already with them because of the finished work of Jesus. And in the comment section, I want you to tag somebody who's doing an extraordinary job being peaceful in the midst of all the turbulence of this moment. And just say thank you so much for your testimony. God bless you today.